Woohoo! So, getting ready to go out to eat lunch with my honey. Just need to do my hair. Not that any of you want to know that information, but I'm just letting you know. You guys already know that I am a psychic reader and an intuitive guide for the messages that are coming through in our time right now. The message, the messages that are coming through for our new earth, for ourselves, for our journey, to create the new earth and establish a solid foundation. And we cannot establish something with feeling insecure about it, because then we don't create a solid frequency that is undisturbed, And this is why I wanted to make this live video, because it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to really love yourself and not be afraid of being that unique spark of divine creator. Yesterday, for the past 2 days, I've been talking to my little boy. He's 8 years old, and he has this thing where he wants to kind of be like his father. He wants to imitate his father, which is natural. When you grow up, when you are around your parents, you kind of want to imitate them because you think that that's the perfect way to do things, to fit in, especially if you want to fit in with your father or your mother. So, me and him were talking about being copies, and he says, well, why not a copy? And I said, because copies don't make rainbows. And then he's like, oh. And I said, okay, for example, say that you are jealous of the purple ray, right? And you're not a purple ray, you're a blue ray. And you want to be a purple ray because maybe the purple ray gets different attention from the blue ray. But it's unique, and you're unique, and your attention might be different. But you both are amazing. You both are needed in this world. You both are needed in this earth. And I said, what if the blue ray changed his color to purple because he wants to be purple? He doesn't like himself. He doesn't like his unique blueprint. So he starts changing himself. And then you have the yellow ray. And the yellow ray says, well, I don't want to be yellow because now you have two purples and they're a team and they get along and I'm alone and I feel fear and I feel rejection. And maybe I don't want to be yellow. I want to be purple. So then I said, so what happens? And then he's like, well, there's no rainbows. Exactly. Why? Because we want to be copies. And we're not. This is why we have unhappiness with ourselves. This is why we feel so triggered by the people that are actually stepping into their divine frequency. This is why I trigger people that are not emanating who they truly are. They're not finding that worthiness. They're not loving themselves. They're not appreciating themselves. They're not cheering for themselves. So when you have someone that's cheering for themselves and it's saying, I am amazing, and feeling that frequency, because there's a difference between intellectualizing something and feeling it. And when you're feeling it and you're really emanating that divine confidence, you give out this amazingness to the world. And whoever is not feeling amazing about themselves, guess what? Guess what happens when you trigger other people? You're triggering their own doubt, their own fear in themselves. And they're scared about their own light to shine through. So they feel triggered. And they feel angry about other people, and they start calling them arrogant and conceited and cocky. And I'm sorry, but we need to really start really feeling amazing about ourselves. Really start embodying that empowerment, because it is that frequency that helps you create your reality. It really does. It creates abundance, prosperity, happiness, joy, fulfillment. And it is time for us to really, really, really embody being and feeling amazing about ourselves, because we truly are a unique blueprint. We are truly a unique spark of divine creator. I don't never want you to be me. I want you to be you. I want you to be you. I don't want to be Jesus. I don't want to be Mother Teresa. Like someone told me that I had to kind of be like her. I don't want to be Mother Teresa. I don't want to be Purple Ray. I don't want to be Blue Ray. If I'm yellow, I want to be yellow. Why? Because that is the test. How much do you love and cheer for your own color? I'm not talking about skin color. I'm talking about the divine blueprint that you truly are inside. How much do you cheer for that? Because if you are going against someone that is cheering themselves on, to me, that is your own insecurity, your own fear of yourself. Why? That's hating. You're hating on someone feeling amazing about themselves. No matter how it comes. No matter how it comes. Because we make excuses. Oh, it's too arrogant. It's too he's too conceited. He thinks he's all that. Let him think he's all that. For God's sake, we need that frequency in this earth, because a lot of us don't think we're powerful. We don't. We limit ourselves by our own fears. We create the same reality because we are limiting ourselves. We're creating a box. And we want everybody to run with us. We want everyone to be like us, because if they're just a little different, if they spark just a little more, that tells me that I am not loving myself enough. And that triggers me. Why? Because now I have to do inner work. And a lot of people are lazy and they're in denial of what needs to be healed within themselves. If you can complain, if someone can complain about your own light being too bright, your light is too bright. I have a problem with that. Well, guess what? I have a problem with you. I have a problem with you having a problem of me being too bright, instead of you having a problem with people that think of themselves so low. You should have a problem with people that think of themselves so low that they need to hide themselves away to comfort. What? To comfort what? What do we want to comfort? The rejection? It's rejection. You've been rejected. We all been rejected. That's why you don't have a lot of other Moseses and Buddhas, and we're not walking Buddhas or Moseses, or we're not really aligning ourselves to our true divinity. Therefore, we want to be like someone. There's nobody else like you. No one. Nobody is like you. You are unique. You are a star, a unique spark of divine creator. You have something to offer me that I don't have to offer me. Do you understand that? That's why when we are in unity together and we are cheering for each other, and there's someone that's saying, I am amazing. Look at how amazing I am. Look at, I'm so amazing. I'm so amazing. You should be like, yes. Yes, show me the way, because I want to feel amazing about myself too. Because I want to create happiness and joy for my life. I'm tired of being miserable and complaining about my life. If you guys ever see me go off on someone on Facebook, please understand that I'm not trying to be mean. Please understand that I'm not trying to be mean. And I'm really feeling this right now, because I feel like people that are against light, that are against people that are too bright, you're too much. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down, little girl. Calm yourself down, little girl. Be quiet. No, you can't be that amazing. No, you gotta be like everybody else, because there's no, that's too much. That's what you're telling my little girl. That's what you're telling every little girl that comes through a reading. When I do psychic readings, I see little girls. I see little boys. I do not see adults. So whenever someone comes to my wall and tells me, you should be more humble with yourself. You should humble yourself. Do you know what humbling means? We learn how to be based on a book. Based on a book. You learn how to dim your light based on a book. Hey, little girl. Oh, no. Be quiet. Be quiet. You're too loud. You're too loud. You're too loud, little girl. Little boy. No, don't cry. Don't cry. Boys don't cry. So when you come to my wall to tell me how to be, how to shine my light, you're gonna get that part of me that is not bowing down, not anymore. And I will help those people that are open. I am here for them. I'm here for the little boys and little girls inside every person that follows me. And if you get mad at me, guess what? You're the bad mom that's inside of that body. You're the adult that wants to stop me from making that inner child feel amazing, because that's exactly what they are to me. They're nothing less. And if I get mad at the energy that is still trying to suppress that inner child frequency. And I feel like crying right now because I really feel so passionate about this. And this is why sometimes you see me go off a little bit on Facebook. Because it's the energy, guys. It's the energy of suppression, of manipulation, of guilt trip, of shaming yourself. Don't be too beautiful, okay? Don't be too amazing, guys. Like, do not. Because if you're amazing, then that means that I will have to look at myself. Like, I would have to really just stare at myself in the mirror and say, oh my God, you think you're not amazing? That's why you're hating on other people that are feeling amazing about themselves. We are the new earth. In the new earth, we don't need to feed off each other's energies. We don't need to do that anymore. You know what I mean? We don't need to pretend that we're not amazing, because we're pretending. When we're adults, we're pretending to be not amazing. No, you're not powerful. We actually can't create realities with our mind. No, we can't do that. Oh, we can't move objects, you know. We can't do that either. No, you can't do that. No. You're not a wizard. No, you're not a wizard. No. Nope. You're not that powerful. Nope. Whoever told you that you are, they're lying to you. They're not saying the truth. Do you feel what I feel? I hope you do. I really do hope that you all feel what I feel. I hope that you do have that passion. Not for me. I can give a 2 F's about who agrees with me. I'm not here for you to agree with me. I'm here to just be the example of what is coming through in me. And if that inspires you to be your amazing self and to go and hug your little girl and your little boy and tell them how fucking amazing they are, that's fucking a winner for me. I win. The new earth wins. I win. I'll always win. And I'm not being cocky. I'm not being super over exaggerated. I'm here for the little children that are in bodies of adult and the left brain human that wants to suppress the consciousness of our being. You're not that powerful. Guess what? We are powerful. We are that powerful. We are that amazing. I want you to scream on top of your lungs and just say, I am fucking amazing. Say it and feel it. Say it and feel it. Do you know how amazing that feels? It feels fucking good. Say it. Curse if you have to. Be the energy of yourself. Say it. Say it. No, I can't say it, because if I say it, it says in the Bible that we have to be humble. Well, it says a lot of things in the Bible. A lot of discrepancies are in the Bible. A lot of manipulated agendas are in the Bible to keep you suppressed. We are amazing. We carry the whole entire universe in our bodies, in our brains. We carry the most amazing, unique part of Divine Creator. You are unique. You are so unique. You're so unique. I don't shine to make other people feel low or not good enough. If I did, I wouldn't even be making this video now, would I? I mean, I wouldn't be telling you to scream out loud how amazing you are. I would be saying, no, you're not amazing. I am amazing. No, that's total bullshit. We need to start living our joy, our happiness, our light. If you can go in and just be the amazing spark that you are, do you know how much of an impact you would do to everyone that feels low about themselves? And whoever gets triggered, oh fucking well, guess what? Everybody's getting triggered. Everybody's purging. Guess what? It's normal now. It's normal for you to get triggered. Go along with it. Go with the flow. Heal yourself. Look at yourself. You know, change yourself. Shift yourself. What is it that you're hiding from inside of you that's making you feel triggered by someone saying, I'm fucking amazing? What is it inside of you that's making you feel insecure? I want someone else shining next to you. It's not them. It's you. You. The new earth is about us elevating consistently, being in our own frequency, not your frequency. I'm not here to be your frequency. Nope. I'm not here to emanate your frequency. I can't do that. That's a violation. That's a violation of universal law. Because that's not who I am. I am not you. You are not me. And that is what makes this world such an amazing place to incarnate in. That is what makes this world such an amazing place to experience yourself in, because you're unique. You're a unique spark, unique. And people that are insecure about themselves want to change us. They want to change us because it comforts their own insecurity. If you don't move, if you stay with me, if a friend is telling you don't move too much, because if you move too much, you're going to kind of scare me, or you're going to trigger what I'm feeling about myself. So I don't want you to do that. Actually, as a matter of fact, I don't want you to shine. Just look your worst. The new earth is about establishing a frequency within yourself and then emanating it outwards. However you want, simultaneously if you want. If you can do that, do it. Please, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Be it. Be it. Be the love that you are. Be the light that you are. Be the amazingness that you truly are, so you can teach other people how to do it too. There's so many people that are actually open to being that. They're so open. There's more lovers in this world than there is haters. And the haters are our motivators. So if someone is hating on you for shining so bright, let it be your motivation to keep doing that. How many of us have been told since we were small, you're too much? Be quiet. You're too loud. Whenever you would feel something so great when you were a little girl, oh my God, I love this ice cream. Oh my God, I love it so much. It's so, oh my God, look at the butterfly, Mom. No, be quiet. You're too loud. So aren't you tired of that? And it's the same energy that goes around this earth. You're too much. Too much. Be quiet. You're too much. If you say you're amazing, then I would have to actually look at myself when my mom told me that I wasn't amazing. I know where this is coming from, guys. This is coming from us being afraid of our own light. I understand that. I understand the people more than you guys think I do. I feel everybody. I carry pain, I let it out. I feel your pain, I let it out. I feel your pain, and sometimes I just have to say things the way they are, because some people just don't get it. And even if you say it the way they are, they still are not going to get it, because they're so in denial of their own light. It is sad. But we have to continue being us. We have to continue being the light that we are. We have to continue being the sun. We have to continue to embody that. We are the rainbow warriors. We're the guides. We're the way showers. If you have that in you, if you have that energy that doesn't stop and that continues and continues to shine through all the bullshit you've ever been told in this life, if you are one of those souls that continues to shine your light regardless of how you're feeling sometimes, you are a guide to this world. You are a way to this world. You are here to be the example to the ones that can't see beyond their own illusion, their own suffering, their own misery, their own pain. I love being able to give a reading to someone and their little girl is in my living room running around telling me how amazing they are. Because they show me how amazing I am. So we just have to really just step into our own amazing light and really be the shining light that people really need in this world. Because God, some people get triggered by something that you should be cheering for in this life. So many of us have so much fear of our own light. And I understand. I'm afraid too. I'm afraid of being rejected sometimes on Facebook. I'm afraid of being so bright that someone says, oh, you should be humble. So, anyways, it's time for us to really, really embody who we truly are. You, please, you. I'm talking to you. You are unique. You have something to offer this world that no one else can. No one, not me. Something that I will love to learn from you. Something that you can incite me in. Something that you can inspire me in. Or something that I can just look at and be like, wow, that's amazing. Wouldn't that be beautiful if we could all just cheer? The other day I was doing a reading for a client. And all this flowers and roses, and they appeared all over my living room, and there was this little girl running around really fast like that, and I just stayed there just staring at her and just completely wanted to learn from her, because she emanated all these geometry patterns around her, and she was saying, this is how amazing I am. Do you see how amazing I am? I'm amazing. She kept saying that. I said, I know how you are. I'm inspired to be amazing myself for me. Anyways, guys, the new earth, we are the new earth. You are the new earth. You are the new earth. You don't need to go out there and find it. It's in you. And the moment that you start to love yourself and activate that love within you and acceptance and validation, if you can validate your own frequency and your own light, you don't need to look for it somewhere else, because it's inside of you. And if you do need a validation, if you do need that, intellectually, if you need it, can I be the one to give it to you? Go ahead. You're validated. Because you're beautiful. So please, stop being afraid of being yourself. You know, I have feelings too, so sometimes I do get hurt with what people say, but I have to keep shining, because my mission is here to be the example. I love you guys so much.